Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Orlando taking on Sacramento. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically,
laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rico around third. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Hernandez. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and that will end the inning. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Almanza flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Jenkins. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Guardians have the lead 1-0. Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
The runner at second with 1 away. Line to left, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Inning number 2. Up the middle, Casey. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base. And
chases in the dirt. Slider there. Ace down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Here's the center fielder, Juan Almont. Run around the move. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead.
Swing and a chopper. Tosses to first. That's the inning. So they strand a pair. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. All tied 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 4-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Headed towards the corner, Delgado on the run towards the line. Dives and makes the catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct.
And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Out towards right center. That's well struck back there. And it one-hops the wall. Rico coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Chopper right side. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. They get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 a solo homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Guardians lead it 7-1. On the ground to the left. Off-balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Guardians have the advantage, 7-1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
That one ripped. Back there. See you later. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball.
Get off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 9-2.
Got on playing with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it's...
And a base hit into right. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's now 9-4.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.